Hi, I'm Mary, and this is another magical math moment. I wanted to make a video where I revisit factoring quadratic trinomials when the leading coefficient is not 1. I recently went to a workshop, and a colleague from another school showed me a new method to do this, which is super quick and really not that difficult to do. So normally when I would see something like this, I would be looking at factors of AC which add to B. Then I would do some figuring. I would rewrite B using the two terms. I would factor by grouping, and it's a little time consuming, although it does work pretty well. So in this method, I'm gonna look at the factors of A. So we've got 2 times 1 and 2 times 1. I'm also going to look at the factors of 5. So 5 times 1, and then I'm gonna flip the order, 1 times 5. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cross multiply. So we'll pretend this is kind of like a proportion, even though it's not. So we're gonna go 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times 5 is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7, which is the middle coefficient. Now this is the really fun part, okay? Take this group and this group. This represents the coefficients of your linear term, yeah. And then you have your constants. So this is the same thing as 2x plus 5 times the quantity x plus 1. If you don't believe me, FOIL it out or multiply it out, however you want to think about it. So we're going to go in, 2x times x, 2x squared, 2x times 1 is 2x, 5 times x is 5x, 5 times 1 is 5, and then combine like terms in the middle, and look, it's what we started with. How cool is that? Okay, let's try another one. Let's see. We have 6x squared minus 14x minus 12. I'm hoping that when you look at this, you notice that these are all even, so I can factor out a 2 as a GCF. I'm left with 3x squared minus 7x minus 6 left inside. Okay, so I'm gonna look at factors of the leading term 3. 3 times 1, 3 times 1. Then I'm looking at factors of -6. So I don't know, maybe -1 and 6. Flip it, 6, -1. We're gonna cross multiply. 3 times 6, should do this in a different color. 3 times 6, 18. 1 times -1 is -1, that's 17. I'm nowhere close, so I don't really need to do the rest of this, but we should anyway, just to see. Nope, doesn't work. So it's not going to be a combination of these. All right, let's try again. So 3, 1, 3, 1. Other numbers that multiply to -6. How about -2 and 3? 3 and -2. Okay, cross multiply. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times -2 is -2. 9 minus 2 is 7. Okay, so I'm close. Let's see if this does it. 3 times -2 is -6. 1 times 3 is 3. Oh, bummer, it didn't work. So what if we use this factor pairing, but we switch the signs? That should probably do it. 3, 1. I'm gonna make that a +2 and make that a -3. Let's see if it works. 3 times -3 is -9. 1 times 2 is +2. Hey, there it is, -7. So I'm going to use these numbers and these numbers. Don't forget that we factored out a 2, so we want to bring him down. Then I have 3x plus 2 and the quantity x minus 3. Isn't that so fun? Oh my goodness, so cool. All right, I've got one more to try with you. All right, hopefully you're seeing that they all have 5 as a common factor. We're going to bring a 5 out front. 6x squared minus 5x minus 6. All right, again with these 6's. All right, let's see. Factors of 6. Since these numbers are all kind of close and these numbers are all kind of close, I mean, aside from the signs, of course, I'm going to start with 2 and 3 instead of 1 and 6. And we'll see if it works. And if it doesn't, we'll try 1 and 6. So we're going to leave that alone. Oh, hurry up, you're going to be late. I've got factors of -6 here. So let's try -2 and 3. 3 and negative 2. Let's see what happens. Okay. Crossing across, 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times negative 2, negative 6. Oh, rats, it didn't work. All right, let's try this one. 2 times negative 2, negative 4. 3 times 3, 9. Hey, there's 5, so it's close. What if I use the same pairing, but I change those signs? So I've got now a negative 3 and a positive 2. Let's go across. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times negative 3, negative 9. Hey, there's our negative 5. That's what I'm looking for. So I've got a quantity 2x minus 3. I've got a quantity 3x plus 2. Don't forget about that GCF of 5 out front. And there you go. I hope that you thought this was cool too. What an easy way to do this, right? I feel like I've been lied to my entire 50 years on this planet. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like it, share with a classmate, subscribe for more great math content, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.